Hi everyone, back again. We've done the Bronze Age, we're now taking a very big jump in history. I'll explain why in a minute. The worksheet you've got is on Roman Dartmoor, of which there is very little evidence. I tell you about somebody called Lawrence Egerton who found a massive stash of Roman coins in Seaton in Devon, so there's lots of evidence that the Romans were here in Devon. We definitely know they were in Exeter. However, there is much less evidence of them on Dartmoor. So we are jumping from the Bronze Age, which is BC, that means before Christ, because that is how we set our calendar in this country. Everything that happened before Christ is called BC, and everything that happened after Jesus was born is called AD. In other countries where you're not a Christian, of course that's different, but we're jumping from thousands of years BC into AD, 475 AD, which is when they think the Romans abandoned Britain. They've been here for a long, long time, for about 700, 1,000 years. The Roman Empire was beginning to dissolve. That's a whole other bit of history. The point for us is that all those beautiful cities built by the Romans, the fantastic roads built by the Romans, had started to get into disrepair. They'd started to fall apart. There was no one to keep them together. They weren't being paid by the Romans anymore to keep these buildings going, to keep these roads. So people did what they do when that happens. They moved out of the cities because the cities were a bit rubbish and full of crime. They moved back into the countryside. So for us, talking about Dartmoor, this is a really important thing because suddenly the population goes up again. People are living on Dartmoor. It doesn't look like many of them were living during Roman times on Dartmoor. We don't know. I'm sure there are some historians who could tell you something different. But from my point of view, I'm going to jump to what we call the Middle Ages or medieval times. And that is 400 AD right through to 1500 AD, a long period of time which we call the Middle Ages. And that's the bit that I'm going to be talking about on the next few worksheets and on the next few films.